Valorant low elo can be tough, more so than higher ranks. I know. I know it sounds stupid, but I've been in all low ranks. Like many of you, I started from Iron and climbed my way up. Now, Iron is the bottom of the metaphorical shit pile. I know, it's not a nice way of putting it, but it's full of people that have never touched keyboard and mouse before, people that don't know what aim is, people that get 30 FPS in Valorant. I shouldn't have been there because I've been playing games since I knew how to spell the word keyboard, and that was later than I like to admit. So I've been playing Valorant since the closed beta, and I started in Iron. And I climbed all the way to Gold, and Gold's what I like to call the... how to put this? Best of the worst. I know Gold to some people might be like, fucking hell, he's in Gold, he's so good at the game, and for some people it's like, oh, fucking hell, he's in Gold, he's so shit at the game. But this is how I got out of Iron and how I got to Gold and what's my plan to get higher. Now, Iron was difficult because, you know, it was hard to win in Iron because you had teammates that couldn't aim. I clearly couldn't aim, that's why I was in Iron. But getting out of Iron wasn't too difficult. Once you learn how to aim, once you learn the maps, getting out of Iron was a breeze. And then Bronze was exactly the same. I think I spent half a season in Bronze. Because Bronze is exactly the same as Iron, just people can aim a little bit better. It's not until I got to Silver it started to get hard. I know that sounds funny. Silver, hard. But because at Silver, you can't just be running, gunning, shooting, aiming. It's not all about aim in Silver. And some people say if you've got aim, you can get to Diamond or Platinum or whatever. That's not true. As soon as you get to Silver, you need to start thinking about how you're going to get better. Because one trap every Silver player falls into is thinking you're the best. You got out Bronze, you're on top of the world, you're better than everyone. Your teammate there, he's shit compared to you. Their team that's doing better than they're shit compared to you. You're just having a bad game. Now you need to get out of that mentality. It took me a while to get out of that mentality. Silver was one of the hardest places to get out of because you have to reflect on yourself. You have to realise you're still shit at the game. And for someone like me, pussy ass pushover, I failed. I went characters I weren't comfortable with. I went characters that I've never played before just because the team asked or because the team needed it. And that's not how you're going to get out of Silver. You need to learn one character. I hate to say it, you need to learn one character. And my choice was Omen. Now, I know Omen isn't the best person in the world to get frags. Isn't even the best smoker / controller. But how to describe Omen would be like that one jumper you only wear in the house because it's ratty and disgusting, but it's ever so comfy. That's what Omen is. And once I learned Omen, I controlled the game. Controlled the map. They're not going to push through that smoke because it would be stupid. Silvers are more likely scared of smokes or stupid, run through smokes and gets tapped. It's very simple. Now, Omen was good. Omen made it possible for me to get good at the game. I learned Omen's abilities. I learned, you know, just basic game sense because you need to do it. And it got to a point where I was mid-fragging and top-fragging. And I started to get angry again. I started to feel like I was better than everyone in this rank. But the thing is, I wasn't playing Omen anymore. Yes, I insta-locked Omen, went to play Omen, did start round smokes, got 1 or 2 entry frags, and then died. And then blamed my teammates for the loss. But the fact is, my job wasn't to frag as an Omen. Don't get me wrong, I weren't going to sit at the bottom of the leaderboard and not get kills just to get smokes down. But my job wasn't to frag, so I needed to rethink my strategy in Silver. I needed to think, why am I stuck in silver 1? As soon as I dropped to bronze, I got straight back up to silver because, you know, it just happened. But why was I stuck in silver? So I decided to ditch Omen. Omen was always going to be my fallback main. Always my back burner main. You know, if my other main was to pick Omen. Because if I wanted to be an entry fragger, I couldn't be a controller. So I tried all of them, all the duelist. I became a duelist main. Well, I was trying to anyway. I tried Jet, Raze, Reyna, Yoru, whoever else is a duelist. And yeah, I enjoyed Jet a lot. Yeah, Reyna was fun. Reyna has this great snowball effect. Once you get 1 kill, it's very easy to get an ace or a 4K. Get the important kills with Reyna because you just had a snowball effect. And when I was trying Reyna, she was overpowered with 4 heals and, you know, dismisses. So, you know, Reyna could have been the best character for me to get to gold with at that time. But I chose Jet. And this isn't because I watched a lot of Valorant videos and I saw these people doing sick Jet up drafts and dashes away. No, this is because I loved her movement. I loved the fact I could get on top of that box, surprise that Sage, surprise that freaking Astra or whatever. I could jump scare him basically. The fact I could use Jet to get into unpredictable positions and get the frags needed for entries and then just fall back to the team. Jet felt good for me. So I used Jet quite a lot. And falling back on Omen when Jet was installed, because Jet's a popular character. So I eventually pushed up to silver 3, fought really hard to get to gold. And now I've been gold for the past 3 seasons. Even after that stupid rank reset that put me back down to silver 1, I got back to gold using Jet and Omen. But it wasn't working. I couldn't stay in gold for long. I got to gold 1 and I fell back to silver 3. Got to gold 1, almost to gold 2, fell back to silver 3. I don't know what was going on. And this season I think I found my ray of hope. Because I got an alt account because golds cannot play with bronzes. And my partner is in bronze. So I've got this silver 3 account, so 1 rank below my actual rank. And I can play with bronzes. And I've had an epiphany. I'm not good at the game yet. Now I'm not got the time. I've not got the energy to sit there in an unrated match, tilting myself to warm up. I don't want aim labs because those high scores make me depressed. And the Valorant range gives you a false sense of security. I do those time trial things, you know, those stupid kill things in the range. You know, with them strafing, tap, 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 make me feel like I'm the best in the world, get into a game and miss every last fucking shot. So I've not got time to sweat out on practice all the time. Like many of you, I've got a job. I don't play games all the time. And when I want to play games, I'm too fucking tired to play games. So I just jump straight in to ranked. And that's fun because, you know, first game on, 15 kills, mid fragging, I feel good about myself. Second game's on, 30 kills, top fragging. Third game's on, 1 kill, bottom fragging. You know, it's different. But being in silver again makes me realise that there's people that are so much better than me in silver, in bronze, and they're just hard stuck, or they're smurfing. So, with Yoru and Omen, I'm gonna try my hardest to get into what's next after gold, diamond, plant. I don't fucking know. Whichever one's next. And I think with this good controller, with this duelist of oh fucking hell, Yoru's a good duelist now. I think I'll be able to get out of gold eventually, but I'm gonna spend my time in silver helping my partner get into silver, and that's my training. And I recommend this to anyone. Until you can get an alt account back to your rank, Don't think you're better than everyone else in your rank, because you're barely better than the people below you. I know with these duelists that I now know, and this controller that I now know, that I will be able to get out this shit pile known as low ranks. Well, that's if the Smurfs don't get me first.